baby, what's poppin'?
This is Big Baby Sports, we going live in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go. Lakers all day, coming hard, gonna play. Got that Mamba mentality in my brain. Lake show, stand up.
Stand up!
Lake show,
Stand up! Breaking news, it's showtime! What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody? It's Big Baby Jonathan in the building. What's poppin'? Lakers give up another lead as they lose 110-106 to the Sacramento Queens. My thoughts about the overall game in LeBron James' return, man. It's very disappointing. You know what I mean? Very disappointing. And I didn't like what we did in that fourth quarter. Instead of talking about the negative, let's talk about some positives, man. Let's get into it, man. Let me see here. In LeBron's return, had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, but 5 turnovers. 6 for 12 from the field, shot 1 for 5 from 3, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. He was aggressive like usual, attacking the lane, throwing no-look passes, shooting that mid-range. Anthony Davis had 22 points, 10 rebounds. Actually, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, 5 blocks. And AD was getting it going early. You know what I mean? 8 points for Dennis Schroeder. He struggled tonight. You know, Dennis Schroeder struggled tonight. Big time. You know what I mean? Big time. Dennis Schroeder struggled, but Drummond had 17 points, 7 rebounds. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had 6 points. Marcus Morris had 3 points. Montrezl Harrell had 9 points, 6 points for Taylor Tucker. And shout out to Ben McLemore. He did his thing tonight. You know what I mean? He did his thing. You know what I mean? But you got to give credit where credit is due. You know, Sacramento played a hell of a game. Shout out to you guys. You guys played great. Got to give credit where credit is due. So I'm always keeping it real on this channel. And let's see here. Sacramento Queens are popping champagne in Sacramento right now. Tyler Herbert, 23 points, 10 assists for him on Sacramento. He did anything he wanted tonight. You know, we made Rashad Holmes looking like freaking the next coming of Shaquille O'Neal, 22 points, 9 rebounds. But we did, but we gotta give Lakers defense credit. They shut down Buddy Hield with 2 points, 1 for 11 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3. 7 assists, 6 rebounds for Ben McLemore. Miles Bridges had 11 points. Malcolm Bradley had 11 points. 10 points for Damon Jones. 11 points for DeLon Wright. And then 15 points for Thomas Davis. But in the first quarter, Lakers were playing lackluster defense. You know, they were letting Sacramento get anything they want. Layup after 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 layup. So points in the paint. First half. 4 for the Lakers, 9 for the Sacramento Kings. You know? Actually, that's fast break points. 9 for the Kings, 4 for the Lakers, but points in the paint. In the first half, we had 34, but they had 22, but there was a lot of misassignments. A lot of misassignments defensively, you know what I mean? A lot of defensive misassignments. And there was times where AD was like, nobody's talking on defense. You feel me? You know what I mean? And we just got to do better, man. I know a lot of Laker fans, oh my God, it will be all right. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. I know I said it yesterday on my keys to the game from yesterday on my podcast. I said Lakers will be all right, but just like gotta keep it real. I did a couple nights, and I don't like what I see from my Lakers. You know, we're just going through the motions, lollygagging, and nobody gets a pass tonight. Hell no. You know what I mean? The largest lead for the Lakers was 10. 10. You know, they were down 15. The Lakers were down 15. We came back. We went on 18-2 run in the second quarter. We started getting going, and then we went up a lead. Sacramento came back, cut the lead to 1. We're back and forth, you know? Yeah, I agree. 100%, Stephanie. 100%. I like LeBron coming back tonight. Hey, Even though LeBron missed that game-winning three, at least he took that shit. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it was a good shot, good look. It just hit rim. Good job, LeBron, on that. You know, I thought you were, to keep it real, I thought you were going to kick it to the corner to Davis Caldwell-Pope. You know, kick and drive, you know. And here's the crazy thing, though. Here's the crazy thing about, that's how you know it's teams gear up for Lakers. Sacramento give up 154 points to Utah Jazz, and they come back and play to beat my team Lakers. And that just shows you that you can bounce back after giving up 154 points against Utah. You know what I mean? But just overall, man, like in the scheme of things, man, I'm not like what I'm seeing from my Lakers. I'm not like what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Keeping it real. Now, first half, we shot 22 out of 41, 53%. Sacramento shot 20 out of 48 from the field, 41%. 6 out of 18 from the free throw line. 9 out of 10 from the free throw line for Sacramento. They shot 90%. We shot 80. And, yeah, man, we're fifth in the West at 36 and 27. And if we fall to the sixth spot, we'll play the Clippers, you know, and we could be possibly playing in the play-in tournament. You know what I mean? And we need to get our shit together, Laker Nation. We need to get our shit together. And, like, here's the other thing, too. Like, why did Marc Gasol only play 1 minute in the second half? Or actually, in the first half. You know, we were making a run. Marc Gasol throwing no-look passes, you know, getting in rhythm. But I just didn't like what Frank Vogel does sometimes in coaching. I just keep it real. Marc Gasol only had 5 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, or field goals. But we're 36 and 27 this season, 1 game lead on the 7th seed. That's I don't play that. I don't play that shit. I don't play that. Big Baby Jonathan don't play that, bro. I don't play. I'm disappointed. The Lakers got to get it together. We got to find our identity. Oh, LeBron's coming back. AD's still okay. Cool. You want a cookie? You want a Krispy Kreme donut? Like, come on now. We got to stop using these excuses about, oh, they'll get it together. We got to get together now, because if we play like this in the playoffs, we're going home early, and I'm keeping it all the way real. The way the Lakers have been playing, we would go home early if we don't step up our game. I'm just very disappointed in the lackluster performance tonight versus the Sacramento Kings, the Sacramento Queens. A lot of Kings fans are popping champagne, act like they won a championship, but I guarantee you this, they will get blown out next game. None of the players on Sacramento are going to get off. They're going to stick up the joint next game. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Laker fans want me to cuss and go off and do all this types of stuff. What's the point? They gotta get it together and fix it. They gotta get it together and fix it. You know what I mean? Even Anthony Davis said it best. They gotta play with desperation. You know what I mean? We gotta do better. We gotta do better. You know what I mean? We gotta do better. You gotta do better, Laker Nation. You gotta do better, man. Just that simple. You know what I mean? We gotta do better. And shout out to my boy Isaiah, big time LeBron fan. But in the second half, we stepped it up. We shot 42 out of 83, 50%. 7 out of 28, 25% from three. We gotta stop shooting our threes, man. We gotta stop shooting those 3-pointers so much. You know, we shot 15 out of 21 from the free throw line, 71%. Rebounds, 43 to 27. Or excuse me, 43 to 37 for the Lakers. Lakers had 43. Lakers had 43 points of rebounds. Kings had 37. Offense rebounds, Lakers had 11. Kings had 11. Defense rebounds, we had 32. They had 26. Assists, 24 for the Lakers and 29. You know, I mean, we had too much turnovers on it. Total turnovers, 21 turnovers. And Sacramento scored 24 off our 21 turnovers. And we scored 20 off their 17 turnovers. Fast break points, 19 for Sacramento, 12 for the Lakers. 66 points in the paint for the Lakers, and 44 points in the paint for the Sacramento Queens. Fouls, 16 for the Kings, 17 for the Lakers. And our largest lead was 11, and did not like what we did in that fourth quarter. You know, in that third quarter, we're riding hot. LeBron was taking over, shooting mid-range. You know, Anthony Davis was getting going on the low block, left hand, right hand, mid-range. We're taking over. We went up 10, and Thomas Davis ended up exploding for 15 points. And Lakers gave up the lead. Lakers fell asleep defensively. A lot of missed assignments. I didn't like that fourth quarter one bit. I did not like that fourth quarter. And I agree. 100%. We got to limit the turnovers. We got to limit these turnovers, man. We got to. You know what I mean? We have to limit these turnovers. You know? We have to. And Kings fought hard. It seemed like the Kings were more competitive. Like the Kings wanted this game more than my Lakers did in that fourth quarter. It just seemed like we didn't want no part of it in this second half. You know what I mean? We didn't want no part. We didn't want no part in this in the second half. Chris, I understand that, but we gotta figure out what works. It's like, come on, man. It's like I'm frustrated because it's like we're going. I know we won the championship last season. I get that, but it seems like we're just seems like it's an off year. You know what I mean? And here's the thing: y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I keep it real on Big Baby Sports Podcast. I don't care what anybody says. I keep it all the way real. Sunday's a must win against Toronto because Toronto is out of the playoff picture. So with Sacramento, it seemed like the Lakers took Sacramento for granted, man. Like we're like, oh, we got AD back at Staples Center. We got Drummond. We got LeBron coming back. We're gonna blow them out. And Lakers took the Sacramento Kings for granted, and we got punched in the mouth. I always said it best: if you give a team confidence, they're gonna come back and be confident on you. And it's very disappointing when the Lakers had opportunities to close this game out, but bad defensive assignments, bad turnovers. Just a lot of miscommunication. And Schroeder did not do well tonight. I didn't like his game tonight one bit. He needs to do better Sunday. He had 8 points, 4 for 7. It's like, come on, bro. Let me see. What did THT have? THT had 6 points. He was doing good. You should have put THT in. You know what I mean? Like, I know LeBron's the ball handler. I know he brings up the ball, but you got to get, if Dennis Schroeder ain't balling out, then bring somebody else in. Frank Vogel. Like, I don't understand sometimes. I know a lot of Lakers fans want fire, but I didn't like the, unacceptable performance, man. It pissed me the bleep off. It's unacceptable. And I said Lakers in some adversity. And we're right here. Sacramento did their thing. They came back. They turned up defensively. They were forcing LeBron to turn it over 5 times. I know the pass that LeBron did in the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter, around 5 minutes left, were just bad, on the other players' fault because LeBron would throw a no-look pass to Harold and go off his hands. That's a pass where you catch it, go underneath, lay it up. Same with Drummond. There's a lot of times it's just in general. This performance right here is one of the disappointing losses of the season, man. I know some things that people want me to be encouraged about. So what's to be encouraged about? LeBron back, cool, I get it. But did we win? Did we win? People in the comments, did we win tonight? No, we didn't. And we should have won. We keep giving teams life. Well, yeah, because we go like this. Oh, we were up 10 in the fourth quarter. You should have closed them out. And that's the other thing, too. Here's the other thing, too. Lakers, when the fourth quarter started, we start off with the turnover, and they hit the transition 3. That's what got Sacramento momentum, and that's when they kind of fell lackluster on the defense side of the ball. You know what I mean? And we gotta get our shit together, Laker Nation. We gotta get it together, bro. We gotta get our shit together. We gotta get it together now, or we're going home early in the playoffs. We can't have this type of stuff in the playoffs. Hell no, we can't. Because if we do, we're going home. I think we'll get it together. But we gotta find our identity. We have to find our identity right now. There's only 10 games left. We gotta figure it out now. We gotta find our identity. I know. Oh, we gotta get chemistry, camaraderie. I get that, but we gotta find out now. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out now. But LeBron did his thing tonight, man. He was attacking the lane. Nobody can guard him in the post like usual. But LeBron was facilitating, and he took over in the second half, third quarter, fourth quarter. But just Sacramento executed on both ends of the floor, defensively, offensively, and Lakers went on a cold stretch. And then AD had a key block with about 2 minutes left, and Lakers had a chance to win. LeBron missed two shots to down the stretch, and hey, at least he took them. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him taking those last couple shots. AD had a couple mid-range floaters, and here is a key possession when the Lakers gave up a layup with about I think like a minute left. Anthony Davis looks around and says, "Where's everybody at? Words are talking. Not a lot of people are talking. You know what I mean? And we need to get it together, man. We gotta get it together. But I'm glad LeBron's back. And Ben McLemore did his thing tonight. 15 points. Only missed one shot. KCP struggled 2 points, 0 for 4, 0 for 3 from the field. If I was the coach of the Lakers, here's what I would do with the game plan, the post-game notes. Throw it away, watch film, and get better for next game versus the Toronto Raptors, because it's not going to be easy game against Toronto because everybody likes to play their best game against the Lakers, but they can't. They don't want to do that against Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Or Phoenix, because Phoenix is number one. You know what I mean? Lakers for sure need to beat the Nuggets. Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about those teams, man. I'm worried about the Toronto Raptors. You know what I mean? It's just this disappointment when. Just a disappointment when these teams come in here and the Lakers make them look like an all-star team. You know what I mean? It's just very upsetting. It's very upsetting, man. It's very upsetting. So we gotta do a better job next game and bounce back. And I expect the Lakers to bounce back on Sunday. But I did say on my pregame podcast last night, I said, for whatever reason, Kings and Lakers, it's always a battle. And I always say that the Kings give the Lakers run for the money, and the Kings always play their best game of the season versus my Lakers. For whatever reason, I guess it's Lakers and Kings, but they always play their best game of the season, and that's what they did. Kings execute down the stretch, making timely shots, making timely and-ones, putbacks, while Lakers, in that fourth quarter. But here's the thing. LeBron had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Anthony Davis had 22 points, 11 rebounds, 5 blocks, 17 points, and 7 rebounds for Drummond. So it's the big three that we have. It'll get there. But we got to find our identity right now. Like I said on my podcast yesterday, we're playing desperation basketball. I don't want to play in that playing tournament. Hell no. I want to be in the 4 or 5 matchup. And Portland won tonight. You know what I mean? We got to get together, Laker Nation. We got to. It's just that simple for me. Because if we don't, we're going home early in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Oh, man. It's just sometimes frustrating when Lakers always do this. Play lackluster performance, We should have won tonight. In my personal opinion. We'll be right. It's like, come on, bro. We got to do better. We got to do better. Let's get it. We got to do better. We got to do better. You know what I mean? Keep it all the way real. Oh, I know this ain't Laker related, but how was it was a good movie, man. It was really good. Recommendable. Very recommendable. Very recommendable. I think Lakers are trying to get the... at this point, we got to stop thinking that. Let's go out there and do the best we can. It's frustrating. What can I say? And it's crazy. We'll be all right, though. I ain't tripping. Sacramento Kings are popping champagne, act like they won stuff because they beat the Lakers. Come on now. We already know y'all going to get blown out next game. I ain't tripping off the Sacramento Queens. We'll let you guys have that regular season award of a regular season win. I don't care about the Sacramento Queens. Fuck out of here with that shit. Let's see here. I don't understand this Sacramento Kings team. They always play because they gear up for us. Every team around the league gears up for the Lakers, for the defending NBA champions. You know what I mean? But if they play, I guarantee Sacramento played Brooklyn or Utah, Sacramento would get blown out, and that's what they did. 154 points Utah put on Sacramento. And that just shows that it's just a proven fact that teams like to gear up for us. It's a proven fact, you know. But you got great credit where credit's due, and congrats on your championship, Sacramento. Y'all should be flooding the streets with champagne. But we'd be good. This is a lesson that you shouldn't take teams for granted, and don't fall asleep in the fourth quarter when you're up big, 10 points. You can't start the fourth quarter or turn the ball over and give up a transition three for Thomas Davis, bro. Come on. And Frank Vogel, what are you doing? You know? Clipper Darrow. I don't care about Clipper Darrow, Chris. You know, I don't care about him. I don't care about Clipper Darrow. He's a clown, bro. For talking messes about somebody's credential of a sports writer. Like, really, Clipper Darrow? You don't do that, bro? Clown. I have nothing to say to him anymore, bro. But come on. Let me see. Somebody I haven't talked to in 10 years. Let's see. Okay. We're going to playoffs, and you're not. You're going to be at home. You know what I mean? It's all good. All right, tripping. You know? Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, we do always get teams big life. It's all good, though. Let's see here. THT. Yeah, THT should have been playing more minutes than 10, but we got Toronto on May 2nd and Denver. We got back-to-back Sunday, Monday. We got the Clippers, so we got a tough schedule. And I'm telling you right now, if the Lakers miss the playoffs, Frank Vogel needs to be fired immediately. But here's the thing. LeBron's not going to let that happen. LeBron's not going to let this team miss the playoffs, because if he does, Frank Vogel needs to get the hell up out of there. Guaranteed. You know? I just feel like we're in a championship hangover. So, you know what I mean? It's the players got to go out there and play. You know, we can't do anything about it. They got to go out there and perform at the highest level. So, it is what it is. You know? But, yeah, it is what it is, and we'll bounce back. Hey, what up, Jay? What's going on, man? How you been, bro? My biggest supporter right here, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? But that's going to do it for Big Baby Sports Podcast, man. In a disappointing fashion, but marathon continues. We'll bounce back Sunday. Go Lakers, baby. We out here, baby. And I got to do my intro. Everybody go subscribe to my new channel, Big Baby Reacts. Peace out. One love. Go Lakers, baby.
Checking. We got Big Baby Jonathan in the building.
Baby, what's poppin'?
This is Big Baby Sports. We going live in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Lakers all day. Coming hard. Gonna play.